How to eliminate credit card debt quickly, 5 strategies that work. Are you prepared to organize your finances? Do you have a ton of credit card debt? If so, then listen up. You will learn the basics from this video to start managing your finances immediately. Eliminating your credit card debt quickly is challenging, but it is possible with the right strategy. And yes, it will take some time and effort. However, if you stay with it, success is almost guaranteed. So let's take a look at how you can go about doing so. Understand your debt situation. Before tackling your high-interest debt, you need to understand how much obligation you currently have. Equally important, you need to know how much debt you will have at the end of the process. So, first of all, let's work out how much you currently owe. Write down every single debt you have. Make sure you include bills such as water, gas, electricity, council tax, and a mortgage if you have one. Check your bank statements if you don't need to know your current debts. Keeping track is important because it will help you plan to eliminate your debt faster. It will also help you see where your money is being spent so that you can try to avoid that in the future. Of course, the more debt you have, the more challenging it will be to eliminate. But if you keep track, it will allow you to be more strategic with your efforts. Track your debt with a spreadsheet. Okay, so now you know your debts. Awesome. You are ready to tackle your debt. But wait, there's more. As your debt burden becomes heavier, you will find it harder to eliminate your debt without assistance. First, you need a spreadsheet so that you can track your debts. Track the debtor, creditor, and debt amount. This will help you to keep everything organized. No one wants to tackle their debt from scratch, especially if you already have a lot of debt. Hence, taking on more debt only to pay off what you already have is the last thing you want to do. This may seem like a lot of effort, but it is worth it. This will allow you to make more informed spending decisions, resulting in less debt. And if you are struggling under a heap of debt, tracking your expenses is one of the most important things you can do. Learn to live without accoutrements. In today's world, credit cards are necessary but not important. We use them to buy groceries and petrol, pay bills, and book holidays. Also, they can be used as a source of cash in an emergency. So, we all rely on credit cards. But you don't necessarily need a plastic card to carry on spending when it comes to debt elimination. There are 2 things you must do. The first is to stop using your credit card as soon as possible. Go cold turkey. Estimate fair payoffs for your debt. By now, you know your debts and how much you owe. The only thing left is figuring out how to pay them off. You've got to do this to get rid of your debt as quickly as possible. Hence, the first thing you need to do is create a repayment strategy. This is where you must figure out how to repay your debts. You need to figure out a repayment plan that you can afford. Plus, it should be a plan that you can easily stick to. For example, offer a lower payoff amount or make your payments more irregular. Set realistic goals and track progress. So, you have a repayment plan in place. You have put a stop to using your credit cards. And you are on track to eliminating your debt as quickly as possible. Now what? It's time to work on paying off your debts. To do so, you must ensure that your debt elimination strategy is realistic. Make sure you set realistic goals. While it would be ideal to eliminate your debt immediately, that is not likely to happen. So, make sure that your goals are realistic. Then, when you set them, make sure they are within reach. If they are not, you will get discouraged and give up. So instead, make sure that your goals are within reach. This way, you will feel happy with your progress and be more likely to stick with your strategy. Conclusion. There are many reasons why you may be in debt. This could be due to an expensive shopping spree, a significant unexpected expense, or a poorly planned wedding. Whatever the reason, getting out of debt as soon as possible is essential. It can feel overwhelming when you are drowning in debt, but getting back on track with the right strategies is possible. Thanks for watching, and remember to like, share, and subscribe for more valuable content that will help you achieve your goals.